Join us. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. Imagine a world that's only limited by your imagination. If that place seems small, then you're in trouble because we're about to split the room. Fill in the blank to complete the scenario. Get ready for the taxman giveth. A new tax law allows people to claim a deduction if they have this. This applies to you, and it would reduce your taxes by 80%. However, this info, by law, would be plastered on billboards throughout your state. Do you take the deduction?
Super Split.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. And now, one last wish. On her deathbed, your grandmother offers you a painting that has been in the family for generations. It depicts this. Her last words to you: please hang it up in your living room. Do you hang it up? Brace yourself for driving up ratings. You're a rideshare driver. If you end the day with a 5-star rating, you get this. A terrible passenger demands you run a red light. Do you? It's time for the dry cleaner's message. Inside the bag you picked up from the dry cleaners, you find a handwritten note that says this. The only other cleaners anywhere close to you charge twice as much. Do you switch cleaners? Feast your eyes on Clothes Make the Maniac. You're in a boutique that sells stunning clothes that fit your body perfectly. However, when you examine the tags, you discover that all the clothes are made out of 100% this. Do you buy an outfit? addition, you have to get a permanent cover your forehead. Do you get the tattoo? And now, Binge Pipe presents A Clean Conscience. One day, a couple of men in suits appear at your door. They offer you $500 for your old robot vacuum. Just then, your vacuum reveals it can speak and says this. Do you keep it? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Hurry up, time's running out. You're stuck in the middle seat of a plane. On your left is somebody eating tuna salad out of a tube sock. On your right is this situation. You can make one of them disappear. Which seatmate do you get rid of? No bonus points for you. Nice. Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points. Now for something different. Desperate for cash, you sign up to be a guinea pig. There are 2 experiments to choose from. You can either test the effects of an all-asparagus diet for a week or do this. Which experiment do you partake in? Congrats, you all earned $50 for those studies. Let's switch things up. The mob is after you, so you need a new identity. The feds can set you up as a small-town blacksmith or this. Which new identity do you assume? It all comes down to this.
BingePipe offers everything you need, including menu screens. BingePipe has been called many things: a revolutionary entertainment medium, a joke streaming service for a video game, a hip new cult, but the one thing we've never been called is not BingePipe, because we are BingePipe. Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the BingePipe streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with BingePipe.
It was like super easy to get started.
There was almost no setup.
There was literally no setup.
No complicated sign-up process, you just click a button and stream.
Sometimes I was streaming without even clicking the button.
I'm not totally sure what that button does, actually.
I started out just streaming games, but now I can't stop streaming.
Seriously? I can't stop streaming. How do I turn this off?
I think I'm streaming right now.
The eye of BingePipe is unblinking.
I unplugged my webcam, but the light's still on. I put it in a drawer, but it's still weird.
It's very weird.
Super weird.
It's uncomfortable and weird.
BingePipe streamer program. If you're listening to this, it's already too late. Check out this great content streaming soon to BingePipe.
So everyone has disappeared?
More like half the population?
Of Earth?
That we know of, yes.
But everything is different now because we're in space?
Unclear.
Is this a flashback?
Also unclear?
But we definitely have to defuse this bomb, right?
That part seems obvious.
I mean, I'm just making sure we're on the same page here.
This fall on the Exposition.
And, wait, are we related?
Unclear.
Damn it.
Ba-do-do, just cleaning out my fingernails. Ba-do.
Introducing America's Secret Singers.
Sandwich. I got a pastrami sandwich.
A singing competition show composed entirely of videos of people who didn't know their webcams were on.
Where's the stamps? Ba-dum-bum-bum. My bills are overdue.
The singer with the most online votes will receive $10,000, and they'll never know why.
My arms are so hairy. My arms are so hairy. My arms are so hairy. But my legs are smooth.
This game comes with an extended timer function so you can add more time. Unlike life, because you are mortal and death is inescapable.
Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, is home to some of the world's most unusual sea creatures, including the anglerfish. Oh my god. Oh, what is that thing? What is that? Is that a fleshy growth on its head? Oh my god. Oh, what kind of god would create such a monstrosity? Get it off my screen. There's so many gross fish. Oh, this is a waking nightmare. Oh, how long is this documentary? 52 minutes? Oh my gosh, oh boy, I think I'm gonna be sick.
I've had enough of your excuses. You're the reason we keep losing.
If you love high drama shows like Survivor and Big Brother.
Susan's drunk again.
That's it, house meeting right now.
You'll just love.
I don't like these people, I'm just trying to win.
My Family Movies.
I'm sorry, Chris, you contribute the least. You have to leave the house. No excuses. You lost the vote.
This isn't really a show. I just have to share it with someone.
While we wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted advertising is working. Binge Pipe knows what you want to watch even when you can't articulate it.
What do I like to watch? Thumb. Smack Water Jack.
Lumps, darts in a jar?
Petunias and corn. I don't know.
Why am I having so much trouble?
Drugged. We've been drugged.
Binge Pipe.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by the Roller Coaster Attendant Society, which reminds you to always... injury or death.
Hello, I'm Austin Creed. Don't miss my new show, Hat Chat, right here on Binge Pipe. I travel all around the world, meeting people with incredible stories and talking about hats. Here's a clip.
When we adopted a tiger, we knew life would never be the same.
A lot of folks, my family, her family, tried to talk us out of it, but we took one look at him and said, he's coming home with us.
Right. And would you mind telling me a bit about the hat?
What hat?
Over there, next to the tiger.
Oh, that's just an old straw hat. I think it was my grandfather's.
Looks like a boater hat.
I guess.
Remarkable. That's next week on Hat Chat, only on Binge Pipe.
I tell you though, kids are a lot different these days. Just this morning, I was on the bus and I heard a young person talking about how they were having trouble building a deck. So naturally, I chimed in with some carpenter advice, but it turns out they were talking about making a dank PowerPoint presentation. I mean, has the world lost its gosh darn mind? I romanticize the past, even though I shouldn't.
You do not have to use your real name. You may put in a joke name. For some of you, there is very little difference.
Deep in the American South, there was a town with a secret.
Excuse me, can we ask you about the body found in Walter Creek?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
A secret nobody wanted to talk about.
There is no body in the creek. There's never been a body in the creek.
That's when a film crew discovered.
Lies! It's all lies!
We were in the wrong town.
We don't even have a creek!
Coming this winter to Binge Pipe, true crime documentary bloopers.
When we went down into the basement, we found the shrine that he had made out of human boons. I mean bones. Whoops!
Our family has been in the business of trees for what seems like forever. My father had it passed down from his father as many generations as there are, rings on this here tree. Now it's up to me, the first woman in our family, to take on the responsibility of overseeing the business and appeasing the bloodthirsty and vengeful tree gods with the unreasonable sacrifices they demand, and to promise to never talk about the bodies. All while raising a family in these here...
Binge Pipe is ignoring our lawyers and presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, don't follow the money.
I'm Cookie, and the spot where my intro joke usually goes has been sold by Binge Pipe to Flax & Myers Crude Oil. Flax & Myers, there's nothing funny about crude oil. Since we've got a group, I'll let you take a second and decide who gets eaten first in the event this game gets lost in the woods. And the adventure begins. Time for question 1. First question. What a blast hole. What would it sound like if dynamite got put on blast? Everyone knows you're just a stick of black powder. Ha, you're just some weak old TNT. I heard you were actually ammonium nitrate. Or man, you're nothing but nitroglycerin and stabilizers. Let's see how that shook out. I hope it's not your birthday. Dynamite is nitroglycerin with inert stabilizers. Hard to come back from a sick burn like that.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Next, nocturnal ambitions. Which entry from my dream journal is clearly a wet dream? Sexy cotton spinning, sexy knife sharpening, sexy pottery shaping, or sexy glass blowing? Okay, let's take a look. If sexy pottery shaping is wrong, I don't want to be right. But it is wrong, so... Glass. I said glass blowing. Glass. So dirty. To whet something, like a knife, is to sharpen it. This question is making my knife block hard.
Why don't we do it with Creed?
Feast your eyes upon this. The culinary arts are metal as F, and this dis or dat is served. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a specialty chef's tool sold by Sur la Table or a death metal band. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a chef's tool or death metal. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Oyster knife. Destroyer. Oxbow. Meat claws. Electric wizard. Fish lifter. Mammoth grinder. Most of you earned my respect, but player 4, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
Consider yourselves nurtured, consumers.
I don't need you anymore.
Next up, she's a total Dharma queen. Which Buddhist is living their best life? The one reincarnated in the animal realm? The one reincarnated in the Deva realm? The one reincarnated in the ghost realm? Or the one reincarnated in the Naraka realm? Okay, what'd you pick? Not in this life. In the 6 realms of rebirth, the spirits with the most karma transcend to the Deva realm, aka the God realm. And that realm looks good on you. Work it, Diva. Here we have barrier necessities. Suppose Mexico.com put up a paywall. What should the pop-up message say? To view all 7 states, please subscribe. To view all 15 states, please subscribe. To view all 31 states, please subscribe. Or to view all 40 states, please subscribe. What'd you guys pick? Should have just given a fake email address. It's Cancun, not Cancun. Mexico has 31 states. But American spring breakers only know about the state of inebriation. Round 1 is dead to me. Hey, voice, what data have you captured?
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. And on the other end of the spectrum, these players are negatively affecting our averages. So here come the screws.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one I like to call, this question ain't nothing to F with. If the Wu-Tang Clan had named themselves after things invented during the Tang Dynasty, who would not be a member? Old Dirty Porcelain, Ghostface Gunpowder, Inspector Hourglass, or Woodblock Printing Method Man? Okay, who chose what? Wait for it. Wait for it. Look, nobody knew it, so let's skip the formalities. There are no records of the hourglass existing before a French monk made one in the 8th century. Old Dirty Porcelain is known for his outrageously profane lyrics about his hummels.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Take a good look at calculating some hourglass figures. That last question got me thinking about sand timers. You know those little plastic hourglasses that come with some board games? Boggle, Taboo, Apples to Apples, Clue, and Jenga. How many of these games are traditionally sold with any kind of timer? Oh, and include Settlers of Catan and Scattergories in your tally. 3, 4, 5, or 6. And how'd we do? Bit of bad news for you. Boggle and Taboo usually come with little sand timers. Scattergories too, although that game eventually added a mechanical timer, which still counts. It still counts because it's a timer. It counts down time. No? Okay.
Hey, question.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question with air horns or a question about air horns? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. Here are the consequences of your choices. We graciously accept your choice.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Behold, a question with air horns. If I get one of these babies in my hands, I just can't myself. How many compartments does a cow's stomach have? Or... So what'd you pick? A cow has 4 distinct compartments in their stomach, or sometimes just referenced as 4 stomachs. 4 stomachs. That'll make a lot of... It's time for a community of people together. Yeah, okay. Guess it's one of those questions.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoyed the characters of Viserion, Elliot, and Smaug, we recommend music by the band Vampire Weekend, Kings of Leon, 21 Pilots, or Imagine Dragons.
Let's see who got it. This is an answer.
Viserion is one of Khaleesi's dragons. Elliot is Pete's dragon, and Smaug is his own dragon.
And despite what it says in my very outdated textbook, they are all imaginary. This one's known as Silver Web Surfer. What accurate prediction would 538 statistician Nate Silver make about the silver in his body? I will expel less than 10% of the silver I consume today. I will expel approximately 33% of the silver I consume today. I will expel approximately 50% of the silver I consume today. Or I will expel over 99% of the silver I consume today. Hope you like what you picked. The average human will consume between 70 and 88 micrograms of silver a day, but will excrete over 99% of it. He may not get every exit poll right, but when it comes to his butt, he's always spot on. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Weapon of choice. When you see a weapon on screen, pick the person or character famous for wielding it. Good luck. Player 2 takes it! Excellent job, Player 2. You did it. Now try to apply this level of effort to something else in your life. And keep this in mind.
You don't know Jack!
A Binge Pipe main menu screen.